up front, pretty much everybody does. And I have to stop Noelle because Noelle keeps buying.
We're live.
Hi.
How are you? I didn't see it go live.
No, neither did I. And we were just thinking about Noelle.
Yes, we love that lady.
Yes, she's always on my mind.
Always on our mind. Actually, all our customers are on our mind. Good morning. I'm Terry.
I'm Diana.
And we are for the Stitcher Soul. Welcome to all of you. We're so happy you're here with us. So today is Wednesday, March 19th. Oh, guess what? We got just a couple more days until Market Day. But we're going to give you a sneak peek. How do you like that? A sneak peek to see what you're going to find here at the shop. So, good morning, Lisa. She'll be in shortly. Good morning, Paula. How nice to see you today. So for all of you out there, as I said, it's Wednesday, March 19th. We're just a few days away from Market Day. Yay, yay, yay. We're excited. We can't wait to show you everything we brought. Good morning, Christine. Nice to see you.
Where are we located?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I had a brain disconnect. We're located at the corner of Delaware Avenue and Normanskill Boulevard, right across from the Hannaford Plaza. We have a brick and mortar and an online store. So we're able to meet multiple needs.
Yep.
And it is
video
number 113.
WIPGO number.
WIPGO numbers are 2 and 23 for this month, and I'll be honest, I haven't had time to work on either one of those projects because we have been crazy busy since we got back from market, trying to get all the goodies that we purchased loaded and ready for your buying pleasure. Good morning, Paula. How are you this morning? Yay, Market Day. Hi, Vince. Good morning. All right, so we got that. All right, so
You want to get right into our usuals and then go right into market, or do you want to do market and then usuals? The market sneak peeks, I should say.
Well, let's finish the routine.
Okay.
And then we'll do the market sneak peek. How's
Okay.
that? Sorry, hair is not good. I have a hair appointment today. So, you
Can
know.
I just say, it's ruly.
Yeah.
Can I say? It's hard to handle.
I blow dried it and everything, but I gotta say, me and my blow dryer and curling iron have never been besties, ever. I never got the hang of using them. So, and I forgot my coffee.
Oh, God.
I forgot my coffee. It's on the counter. Oh. All right. So anyhow, I'll have to.
Well, go get it, and I'll show you what I've been stitching.
All right. You show what
Okay.
you've been stitching. I'll
Okay.
be right back because I can't survive.
Audrey now has 2 ears. I finished Audrey, and I'm sorry for the wrinkles, but Audrey is done. Look at her. And I changed the pattern up a tad bit because our Audrey loves orange. So I put a little bit more orange in it. So I wanted everybody to be able to see the orange in it. But if you'll notice, Audrey now has 2 ears. And then this one I had done before, and this one is Patty.
Okay, I'm alive now.
And that's Patty. So I did these 2, and I will do the kits up for those 2. Sorry for the ironing, not ironing. I just didn't have time. So those 2 are done. And we have a lot of the ladies are doing stitches, prairie schoolers.
We're going to feature our our local stitchers.
Stitchers.
They've all picked a prairie schooler to stitch, and they're gonna cross stitch their name across the bottom, and we're gonna get them finished up, and then we're going to display them in the store for
Yep.
people to see.
This one's mine. And I did this, and I got this bar with it. He's got to get it. I'll give him a face. I promise. I'll give him a face.
Hey, come on! What's Santa without a face?
Face. I know.
What are you stitching it in?
I wanted mine because this one I'm gonna do is a stand up. I stitched it in. That's the soie de.
Silk.
Yes.
Oversoie.
I did this.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Nice.
I love that. That gets me.
What? Oh, yeah, the little face.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. See?
So I did mine in these colors. I wanted it in white, but I didn't have white. So I think the pattern.
Actually, that kind of sets it off, to be honest with you.
Actually, I'm debating on this. The pattern calls for this to be done in the snowflakes to be done in ecru. Do you like it?
I do. It sets it off.
Oh, okay.
See, right here. I'm sorry. See, right here, you can't tell that he has a beard because it blends into the back.
Gotcha.
Where using the ecru here sets it off so that you can actually, it pops out from the white background. You're going to have to either do...
yeah, because he's got snowflakes coming out of
Yeah, you're going to have to do something to... does it call for his beard to be ecru as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to have to change that out because you can't see his beard and you're not going to be able to see any of the snowflakes. That's why they have you do an ecru.
Actually, you know what I might do?
Sorry.
I might not do the snowflakes. I might put like toys in it. Because isn't that usually what's in Santa Claus's backpack or satchel?
Sometimes.
Is toys?
Yeah.
I bet you if I look through, and I have a vast collection of these things, I bet you I can find one with toys on it.
Yeah.
I might just do that instead of doing the snowflakes. And then just put snowflakes like here. Like right here. Leave them in. Yeah, because even the pole is ecru.
Yeah, because you need to set it off from the background. Because if you do white on all that, none of it's going to show. You're going to have to do back stitching.
Which I like to backstitch.
I can take it or leave it. I'm not a huge fan, but
I do. I like to backstitch. But I think I am gonna do this in white though, because that should show.
be careful.
The green, yeah. The green should show.
Yeah.
The white should show there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave these. No, these ecru. Oh, Jesus, I'm never gonna get used to this backwards thing. That ecru, and I think I'm gonna change that to up here to toys. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or I might even do buttons.
You could do buttons.
But and then I've been doing other things, but that's what I've been doing. And I cannot pull this apart to wrap it around so it won't snag.
What's your question, Christine? Buttons, question mark? What's your question?
I'm thinking this cute little, I have a bunch of white snowflake buttons.
Yeah, you could use
Yeah.
snowflake buttons. You could use toy buttons.
Yeah.
Instead of stitching the toys, you could get some buttons or you could do some
Actually, I always see Santa Claus with a little Christmas tree in his backpack. I might
Sometimes,
do
yeah.
maybe buttons, see if I can find a little Christmas tree
Yeah.
and a bird, maybe.
The bird sitting on it would be fine. How are you going to get the trunk into the bag?
Oh, good point. Good point. Scratch the tree. Scratch the tree. Okay. Bypass the tree. Okay. That's what I've been doing.
Okay, Christine. She said, I said buttons. As you said buttons. LOL. Yes. Great minds think alike. That's us.
That's it. There's my good idea for the week.
Day.
I'm done.
Are we going to announce contest winners?
Yes, we are.
So, contest winners for the coffee. How many dings did it take how many coffees did it take for me to get back and forth in the car to
Well, don't forget Tuesday, we could only find one.
Yes.
So
I was below my threshold. I will honestly say that. And this does not count the coffee I drank while at the at market. This is just in the car from the time I got in the car to the time I got out in Nashville, and then when I got back in the car in Nashville to home. And I was not a happy camper on Tuesday. I will tell you that. I was not a happy camper.
We got to remember how we went, because we cannot go home that way
yeah.
because not until we hit New York were we able to find Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, someone little tasty. Dings.
Coffee. What was the number?
I thought.
Drum roll, please.
Mind you, it was only Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, and Tuesday. So that's 2, 4, 6. You got. Are we going to count the one? Because
I had 3 on Monday.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday. I had 3 on Wednesday.
Right. I put you at 8.
I had
3.
3 on Thursday.
6.
I had 2. Was it 2? 2 on Monday. And 1.
Oh, I was wrong. 9.
And 1 on Tuesday.
Okay, spot on. Mary Ellen, 9.
So Mary Ellen is the winner
For the coffee.
So we will
We
will have a gift for you.
Which because Mary Ellen's coming in on Saturday, she said. So you can pick it up when you come in on Saturday for Market Day, Mary Ellen.
And the dings. How many dings do you think she had registered on Vince's card?
Actually, I had 11. I had 11 dings, and that's including the 2 that we went to Buc-ee's to.
Okay.
Back and forth. But I think, and that's only counting the massive ding at Jim Beam. I only counted that as 1, but I really should have counted that one as 2.
And what about your favorite store? How bad was that one? Was that worth 1 or 2? But it was technically only 1.
Yes, it was 1. I only counted it as 1, and I only counted Jim Beam as 1 too.
Okay,
but
so total dings was 11. And that means we have 2 winners because you tied.
Yep, because both
at 11.
Yep.
Kim?
Nope, they tied in at 9.
Oh, they tied in at 9.
And
did anyone? Did anyone do?
No.
Okay. So the closest was Kim and Melissa Test.
Right.
So we will have a gift for you as well.
And Melissa Test needs to send me her address because I'm not sure where she is. So
and we will send you a gift.
Yep. So those are the 2 winners for the contest that we had when we went to the retreat that we said we would do.
We hope you had fun coming along with us.
Yes.
And I know I said I was going to be better at filming during the event, but I actually have to have someone come along and do that. So
Yes.
because I'm running from place to place and networking that I forget to do the filming. So we may have to recruit someone to come along next year.
I know, because this year we separated.
A few times we
We
did. A
separated.
few times we separated, and if they were rooms right next to each other, you went in one, I went in the other.
Well, one.
But then on Sunday, we went and networked with everybody together.
Exactly.
So.
Yep. It was funny. Did we tell them the story about when I went into? I think it was Emily Call. Yes, it was Emily Call.
Okay.
She was a new designer at Market.
Oh, yes. We
Yes.
did tell them that.
Oh, we did? Oh, okay.
And I came running in the room because I was just, she was going to pick up something that had been pre-ordered. So I wasn't going to go in because, there's lots of people everywhere. So you don't want to clog up the room if you don't have to. So,
and I took the name of the store,
right.
meaning
that was
the store.
There was a store called The Scissorist. Okay. In previous markets, there is a store called
Oh, I don't remember the name of it.
Très Chic, which is her favorite store, and it sells all the French stuff. Okay,
Oh, that's where I got
that's where she got her.
this.
This
This is where I get this.
Soie.
Yes.
So as we were making our game plan, because we sit down and we take the book and we go through and we identify where we got to go, what floors, yada, yada. So we're looking through because that's a staple that she has to go to, only they weren't listed. And she actually cried because it's her favorite store. So it's like, okay, fine. So once we got her calmed down and everything was better,
Instantly, my thought was,
So
Vince
we're-
is going to be thrilled.
yeah, Vince is going to be thrilled, save a ding. So she went into Emily Calls, and I was hanging out, and there was this new shop on the list called The Scissorist. So I went in, and it was like,
Because I remembered thinking.
so I ran into Emily Call's room, and I said, "You gotta come next door."
Scared the daylight.
You gotta come next door. I'm not telling you. You gotta come next door.
Not gonna lie, little scared.
Yeah.
Little scared.
And the ladies that were in the room going, "Do you need support?"
It was, if you don't come out in 10 minutes, we will come in. We will send somebody in. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting scared.
So she walked in and she looked and she went, "Oh my God!" Then she ran back to Emily Calls. "It's all good. It's my favorite store."
Yes.
So that was the story behind
Yes.
behind that.
Yes.
So,
That was funny.
that
That
was
was
good.
funny.
That was good.
Yeah.
So there was that. What else did we wanna?
Oh, do you want to tell them about the story behind this? How we got a sneak look at this?
So there was a class, actually, I had signed Diana up for the class. It was called, "What is this thread and how to use it?" Because when we go to market on Friday during the day, because a market doesn't technically open till 4 o'clock, they have classes for shops, and some of it is how to do this project so you can teach it at your store. Some of it is business related, yada yada. So I signed her up for the class, and for some reason I decided that there was an industry meeting that I decided that I didn't really want to go to. And I had a friend who was going, so I would get the lowdown on that. So I decided I wanted to take the class with her to see what was being offered. So I had gone to the market organizers and said, can I get into the class? Is it too late? And they said, well, you have to go to the person who's teaching the class. So we went up to the shop called Threadnuts. Threadnuts is run by Jane.
Oh, I can't remember. Is it on the?
No. I'll find the name and I'll tell you. But anyhow, wonderful lady. So I went up and knocked on the door, and because they're all in behind closed doors getting everything set up. So I knocked on the door, and she opened the door. I said, hi, I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're setting up. I said, however, I was wondering if there is room in your class this morning, because I would like to take it. I said, I have my partner signed up for it, but I decided I would like to take the class. She said, yeah, I made enough kits for, I forget how many people, and she said, yes, there's room. I said, oh, great. I said, do you want me to pay you ahead of time, or do you want me to, because we have to pay for these classes, do you want me to pay you when I come to class? She says, you can pay me when you come to class, no problem. And we were standing there talking to her, and the woman's trying to get all, because she sells a bunch of different things. So we said, would you like some help? Because we had nothing to do. It was early in the morning. It was like, okay, so would you like some help setting up?
Best thing we did.
Best thing we did.
Best thing we ever did.
Okay.
Not to mention it was a nice thing.
It was fun. The lady was wonderful, personable. I feel bad that I can't remember. I feel bad I can't remember her last name. Her first name's Jane. But she carries a brand of thread called Painter's Thread by Tentaculum. Let me tell you, this is the sample ring that I purchased.
Shiny.
It's shiny. This stuff, okay, the number 4 braid, this is a number 8 braid. All these threads are named after famous painters. And the colors are pulled from one of their famous paintings. For instance, if you don't know, this one's Matisse, and it's a beautiful reddish, purple, greenish gold.
What would you use it for?
You can use this one cross stitch. You can use because it's a number 8 braid.
It can be separated?
I don't think this can be separated. No, this can't be separated. Okay. This one is Waterhouse. That comes from one of his paintings, that color mix. There's Friedrich. That comes from one of his paintings. I'm looking for, this is Mackie.
Pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is pretty.
This is Klee. Monet. Claude.
Very pretty.
Gauguin. Klimt. Van Gogh. Rousseau. Picasso. Chagall. Frida. And Renoir. Here's Renoir. Nikki. So they go on. I mean, there's tons of them. And it comes in multiple. I mean, this is just the braid. I purchased the braid ring because you can use it for the 8 because you can actually use it in cross stitch and on needlepoint canvas, okay? Because I'm thinking about my needle pointers as well. But it comes in, this is a single loop braid that can be used for trim, and this and all the different fibers that she sells come in all of these colorways. This one is Kardinsky, and it's a beautiful braid for finishing. Here's one that I picked up Matisse. Another great finishing braid for the edge of your pieces.
Nicely variegated.
Yeah. Ebony, this is just a black, but how nice is that for finishing? And then I also picked up a white, because that's always a good
black
this
and
is
white.
also good to make if you're a sheeper, someone who
Oh,
likes
yep.
to do sheep, you could couch this on and use it for sheep. This one is Gauguin. I love that color. I just love those colors together. So it's I bought it because I'm thinking we're probably going to pull this line in.
Very colorful.
And my
Okay.
needlepoint people,
Be prepared.
okay,
Take a breath.
there's more for you cross-stitch people because these colors come in Ada and linen as well,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
But my needlepoint people, how about hand-dyed? These are mine. I bought them to do some models. But hand-dyed in the colorway, this one that I'm showing you is Monet.
And it's greens, reds, blues, yellows.
If you think Monet and you think of his most famous paintings, you'll see the colors. I think it's water lilies.
Yep.
Is the painting. And then this one is Nikki, and I just love the colors.
Does
Here,
that
I'll do it this way.
show a little bit better?
Look at the color in that.
Yep.
Okay,
Very pretty.
These two are mine. I picked these up for purchase. That's Nikki, a different version of Nikki because they're all hand painted. This one is Picasso. This one's Ingametta.
You're gonna have to put that one behind it. It's showing. Looks like it's showing white, but it's like red, yellow, and
Very light yellow.
and oranges.
This one is Waterhouse.
This one, it's a variegated, and
It's variegated, but it's got a lot of blues. There's
And
some
greens.
faint reds in there, darker blues.
Yep.
So it's beautiful canvas.
It's very soft too.
And this is
This
Mark.
Look at the
Look at those
color.
colors.
Those are gorgeous.
I got a model I got to get done up that is going to be a great class. I think you guys will love learning how to stitch on mono canvas.
Yes, this one. This is show, but to look at it in person. The
video
they're
isn't doing the
beautiful.
colors justice, so
Yes.
they will be available for purchase on Saturday. So if you have needlepoint people, tell them to get their butts in here. And
Yes.
we do have some of these colors in linen, and we have limited Ada, but I can get Ada.
Yes,
So just love it, and what a lovely woman.
She was.
Absolutely lovely
Very-
woman. Very
knew her
knowledgeable.
inventory, yes.
Knew her inventory inside and out. What did she say, 30 years?
Yep.
She'd been doing this?
Yep, and she knows it like that.
Yep.
You ask her a question, and she's got it. She's
Yep.
got it. Yep.
So that you have to look forward to. And this is the sample ring. So if you want any of these, I can custom order them for you, okay? Until we get the line in. But you can custom order. Oh, the number 4, I gotta tell you something. The number 4 braid,
Easier.
it's easier to stitch with than a competitor that starts with K. Okay? It doesn't It's like stitching with thread. It's really cool.
Which is nice.
So we're definitely going to pull the number 4s in. I'm going to start with a few popular colors and slowly work our way up. Because, you needle pointers need stuff. Check out behind us. We're going to be pulling all that stuff in. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's Riesling. Look at that. You can't really see it well, but Riesling is light greens and very light yellows, very pastel-y.
Yep.
Beautiful. I mean, I can just see the pieces stitched with this, because you know what? We're all used to stitching with cotton and the overdyes, but when you use metallic, it just gives that little bit more bling to your
You know what?
piece.
A lot of ladies in October bought Dirty Annie's to do as a stand-up snowman
Yep.
in those colors.
Oh, can you see?
Yes.
Can you see that? Oh, yeah.
There's a
Ooh,
really faint
yeah.
blue one in there.
That would be
Blue-
beautiful for snowflakes
Yep.
or ice or.
Yep.
Think about all the different things you could do with this thread.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna pull in some more samples. So
Do you want to go from this material to this material?
well, sure. Let's do it that way. We'll save this for last.
Okay.
We're giving you a sneak peek.
Okay.
Guess what? Here it comes. We concentrated on fabric this year. We didn't do a lot of patterns.
We did.
We can order you the patterns in a heartbeat. We focused on trying to get you fabric.
I did a simple. This is 18 count, and I got a yard of this. I thought
This is by Needle Bling.
which is new, we haven't used theirs.
No, and we have a trunk show coming, so she'll be sending fabric and patterns and all kinds of cool stuff. So we have scheduled a trunk show with Needle Bling, so
Yep.
that'll be coming.
Yep.
And this is called Marshmallow Fluff.
I thought that would be pretty if somebody wanted to do like a Quaker,
Yep.
a solid
This
color Quaker.
This is going to be available in fat quarters and fat eighths. We figured you might not be able to use a full fat quarter, but you might be able to use a fat eighth. So we're going to start offering fat eighths as well.
Okay.
Next.
Is Oxygen.
Oh yeah, this is a 20 count.
Yep.
From our favorite guys at Atomic Ranch Fabrics, Mike and William. They do a great job. And this is a great one for spring and
Yep.
summer background
Yep.
stitch. It's really pretty.
I picked that one up because I know a lot of the ladies like to stitch on the blues, the variegations. They
Well,
want solids and whatever.
I love that one in particular because it looks like a nice spring and summer sky.
Yep.
You know what that would be perfect for? Spring and summer in a box.
Yep.
Which we still have some of. So
Yep.
we could switch out the fabric and give you that.
New one.
Ooh, yeah, Atomic Ranch called Fox. This is 8 of 20. Again, these will be available in fat quarters and fat eighths. This is looks like the
orange.
color of my car.
Actually, it does.
It's a reddish orange. Very different. We went with different
Yes.
because we tend to carry a lot of neutrals and safe stuff, and we decided it would be a good idea to do some nice colors. Pumpkin King, also by Atomic Ranch. Beautiful. This would be a great fall, fall or Halloween, Thanksgiving. You
Autumn.
could even do anything with an autumn theme, like an autumn Quaker, with like a dark chocolate
Yep.
overdye.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Okay. Tea
Oh,
rose.
tea rose.
Isn't this stunning? It is, this is the 14 count, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful color. I know you probably can't see it, but look at the modeling in that.
I got this. I picked this one out because this was really popular, and I could only get it in the 14. But
And then we're telling you what we were able to pick up. We can custom order
Yep.
for you.
Yep.
So if there's a color that we don't have the size that you like to stitch on, tell us, we'll order it.
that one, the tea rose, a lot of ladies bought hands-on design, the ladybug,
Yep.
and it was done on something very similar to this.
Because remember, guys,
I
you
tried
don't
to match.
have to. You do not have to use the same fabric that's listed on the pattern. As long as it's in the same color hue, similar in color, you can stitch on any fabric you want. It doesn't have to be what's listed.
Yep.
You can get the same look using a similar coloring
This one,
fabric.
excuse me,
Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Patty.
Marsh, and they
A new color. This is
the
8 of
brand new
16.
and this one is almost like, it reminds me kind of murky.
Yeah, like a murky.
But it's a prettier murky, and it's like shades of bluey green
and brown.
browns.
There's a little bit of brown through
Yep.
there, a little
Yep.
bit of green.
Yeah, I love this. This is this is a good color. This would be, I could think anything with a bird. How pretty would that be? That is gorgeous. I mean,
Did you grab any of the fiber on a whim?
No, I didn't. I just grabbed this because it was on top.
I'll be right back.
Okay, this is a new one. I don't think we, this is 18 count Ada, and this is Into the Woods, which I thought was really, really pretty. It's different shades of the opposite version of the Marsh, where it's more green, it leans toward the green, the other one leaned towards the blue. But that's a gorgeous color. That's gorgeous. I'm trying these. I grabbed mostly in Ada. I got a linen, which is Pumpkin King, which we already showed you.
When I say we concentrated on fabric,
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't kidding.
Yes. For the ladies that like to stitch on Lugana, we were able to grab some of the Marsh in Lugana for you. And this color, oh my God, look at this and this. Okay. We were able to get, this is where conquered, and we divided up. She went one way and I
Divide
went
and
with
conquer.
Thank you.
That's what you're trying to say, girl.
Here's Marsh in 8/16. Here it is in Lugana 32. And here it is in linen 32. And look at the difference. I don't know if I wish I could show you it would come up better, but I mean, look at that. I mean, I saw this and I was like, oh, gotta have it. And then just instantly, I went one way, Terry went the other way, and that's how we did with the fabric. We tried to get in
So,
all denominations.
We didn't want to push our sampler and our people who really like the steady and true.
Yeah.
So we got some. This is 32 count. This one is linen. This one is parchment. This is 20 count straw.
It's very pretty.
You don't show that. It just means it's a hot color. I picked up weaver's cloth. This is linen. This is beige. This is birch. For needle punch, we've got these wonderful packages of various wool for finishing in a lot of the different colors of the week's wool that's available, because we want to start pulling wool in. So we have a variety of different colors there. Fibers on a whim. All right, we got quite a bit, but I'm only pulling out one. Look at that, okay? This is the 8 of 16 bundle, and there's 3 different colors there. One is dolomite, gray spinel, and smoky quartz.
Yes, that was a lot
And we
of
got that in Ada.
a lot of the ladies asked because that was the first thing.
8 of 16, linen 32, Lugana 32, and that's those. But then we got some other really cool colors like muted Sedona. Look at this one. Peony. Pistachio. Hibiscus. And these are all going to Merlot. Look at that, Merlot. So these are all going to be available. This one's cream and sugar. This is an Ada. So these will all be available on Saturday. We're going to be busy the next 2 days.
Raspberry, and that is 16 count.
This is 16 count night sky. I kid you not. We went crazy.
Affogato, and that is a 16 count, which is pretty because it's like
I love this
white.
color. Look at this. Robin's egg blue. I loved it. Had to get it.
Yeah.
So we went crazy. So
Oh, that's pretty.
there's a lot for you to choose from.
Oh, that's almost like a blush.
So Saturday's going to be a busy day. Tell your friends. Get them in here. We've got fabric coming out our eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
We tried.
We knew we could get the patterns anytime. It's more difficult to get the fabric. So we went on. The other thing that our good friends at Atomic Ranch, they are now dyeing fabric for punch needle and quilting. It's cotton, but it absolutely works. And this one happens to be azul, but we can get this in any color that they offer. We're going to have Lisa give it a try. But it'd be great for embroidery, punch needle, quilting. You know, for those of you who like to quilt too, you know, there's a little bit there. So with that, we went crazy with fabric.
What we tried to do was we did get patterns. We did
A few, yeah.
we
We didn't
got
go
quite
heavy.
a bit
We didn't go heavy on the patterns though.
this year, yeah. But what patterns that we thought were popular. What I tried to do was give you all a selection on color so you could play with it with your patterns. There's a couple patterns that I instantly, like the raspberries, the peony.
Peony.
I
I
call it
love
peony.
peonies.
I like
peony.
I like the marsh. I like the marsh a lot. I thought that was very, very pretty.
We have the complete new set of Weeks Dye Works. There's 5 of them there. So they'll be available on Saturday and not before. This is the new colors of Gentle Arts. The shaker and the sampler threads.
The blue is gorgeous. Look at that blue. And it's got, you can't see it, but the variegation in that is gorgeous.
We got some of these this year. These are a hit. People love these.
We got quite a few this year.
And look what arrived. The classic Colorworks. They were sold out at market. I'm telling you, Amanda and Rick at Hoffman's try and do such a good job. They had these suckers out. We just got them in. So they'll be here. These are the new colors. Apple cider, green tea, and sparkling rosé. And it comes with, when you buy the set, you get this free complimentary pattern from Diane Williams. So rosé, green tea, and apple cider.
That's pretty.
Isn't it? They are pretty colors.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
This says it comes with 5 colors, but there isn't 5 colors there. So she only has 3 new colors.
Yes.
So. Onion skin is one of her regulars, I believe, and copper penny is one of her regulars. So
pretty package too.
So there you go, and it comes with that free pattern. So that's just a tasting of what's available. So we're early, but
let's do this. When can they buy all this?
Saturday,
The 22nd?
10 to 4. It will be available.
Yeah. What we're going to do is, when you walk in, we're going to try and put as much of, because we have a lot of the fabric. What we usually do is, and we did it last year, and it was a success, on the 2 walls by where you check out, what the new patterns that we were able to get.
And tchotchkes.
Yeah. And we got
Bling.
some cute ones. We got some really cute ones.
Yeah, we got some cute stuff. Not a lot of it, but we got some cute stuff.
Yes.
Because we also arranged to have trunk shows. We
Yes.
were hustling our butt. We have trunk shows every month till the end of till November. And some months we have multiple trunk shows coming, like April and July and October.
Yes.
So spread the word, get it out there, let people know.
Oh, tell them about the April retreat.
We have the April retreat coming up. It is April 25th and 26th. It's Friday and Saturday. And it is $75 a day. And if you go for 2 days, it's $140. We gave you a $10 discount. It includes lunch.
She just said multiple trunk shows.
Multiple trunk shows, exclusive shopping on Friday. So you can come in and do your shopping.
And Saturday, the shopping only is open. The public can come in Saturday and shop.
Saturday, 10 to 4.
Yep. So, and you can come in. There's no charge to come in and shop.
Not
we
yet.
just want you to come in.
Not yet.
I just want you to come in, see the pretty. I want you to see the patterns. I just want you to. I want you to have as much fun seeing the stuff and the models. It's always, always, always fun to see the models, because sometimes the designers do was it My Big Toe? She did the sampler, but she did it in a project bag.
Yes.
My
I
big,
think, yes, it was my
which
big toe.
I
Yep.
thought that was genius the way she did it.
Yep.
Really, really nice, and it didn't look complicated to do.
You can get a lot of great ideas because the way they finish models aren't always, they may have multiple ways that they have it finished for display. So it's definitely worth coming in and checking out the models, seeing what the designer has. Because I got to tell you, sometimes you look at a picture and it doesn't look all that great.
Yeah.
But when you come in and see the model, it can change the way you look at it and whether you like it or not.
This morning, when I usually eat breakfast before I get up early. I'm an early riser in the morning. So I got up this morning, and while I was drinking my first cup of coffee, which that's it.
Lightweight.
I watched these. It was their very first Flosstube.
Who?
Oh my God! I kept saying it in the car over and over. Is it because we stitch? Because we stitch. It's two cousins that do it, and it came up on my feed for the first time because it was their first video, and they're two cousins, and you could tell they really have fun together. One lady had stitched before, and the other lady had recently come back to stitching. So they were cute. They kept saying, you got to basically, please forgive us our old eyes. And they stitched on Ada. And I've been saying that since day one.
Welcome to our world,
Yes.
old eyes.
Old eyes. So she said, as it stands now, 16 is my sweet spot. And I kept saying, I have to say, I like to stitch. I went from linen to Lugana, and then, but I'm more and more leaning towards 8 to 20 as
That's
what I
nice because
like.
that's a 40 linen.
Yes, but
But that's a
I
pretty
can
small
stitch.
stitch.
I can go because I'm a fast stitcher. So linen I'm not so fast with because my eyes I'm noticing it. They're taking longer to adjust.
Yeah.
From God help me. I can't. I used to be able to bounce from like 11 to 20 and no problem whatsoever. Now I have to go in little steps. I have to do 11, and then I go to 16, and then I go to 20. Just because it takes my eyes a little. And I stitch mainly at night too. So
See,
I think that's a lot of my problem too on the night because I'm
As long
here.
as you got plenty of light, it shouldn't bother you too much. But a lot of times, depending on what you've been doing during the day, your eyes might just be tired from general use every day.
Not so much that. I use a different needle. Needle, and like if I'm going to stitch on 11, I like to. One of the reasons I like to do 20 and some 16s, which I like to stitch on 16 also. I can get away with one thread, and I really like to do one thread. When you stitch like 11. You can't get away with one thread. So that's an adjustment. The needle is an adjustment because I like paper thin, small, and then I will switch my needles midstream. When I get down with my thread, I will switch to a petite, and you can't use a petite on 11.
Yeah, no, that's like falling through the hole.
Yes.
And that's like falling down the well.
Right. And I don't need any light. I don't need any magnification. I use overhead light, and I have like a pole lamp that I use, and I'm good with that. So I use that at night. But when I'm stitching on 11, I could just use regular light. Oh, and I got
Yes.
this.
Stand up.
Okay.
We got to mention our good friend Peggy from Florida. Peggy
go this way.
Whitlake, who owns Crafty Framer. They are actually moving their store, but they do a thing called FAST, which is Friends All Stitching Together. They get together. It's like a retreat for them.
Yep.
And they meet in a church church meeting hall, and they have their little Stitch Fest.
So-
She also does, of course, being down in the Tampa Bay area. That's where her shop is in Largo, which is just outside Tampa Bay. They have access to cruises, so they arrange cruises, and they go on a cruise and do a stitching cruise as well during the, I think the winter months. Yeah. So
'cause
she
one-
gave us both
T-shirts.
these great
T-shirts.
shirts.
They are nice. You have your.
I have my For the Stitcher Soul.
Yep.
And our good friend Franny Ritter, I wore it the other day. I just love Franny. She's my sister from another mother, I swear. Kindred
Who has
Spirits.
she has a Flosstube also.
Yeah, she started a Flosstube. Franny, I think it's called Franny Ritter Designs, and she likes to stitch small stuff.
Which a lot of the ladies like her stuff.
Yep, yeah, I love her stuff.
And it's fun to
It's
stitch.
fun. It's cute.
You can do it. A lot of people will do on the paper.
Yes, her stuff is real easy to do on perforated
And
paper.
fun.
She also found she now has wood blanks that you can stitch on as well that go with her patterns.
She's got
we picked
some
up a few.
Yes.
We picked up a few
they're
to go
fun.
with her. They are. They're really cute and they're really fun and they're quick stitch. They make great little Christmas ornaments or gift tags or
wine charms.
necklaces, wine charms. I mean,
You didn't wear your necklace.
I wore it last week.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I wore it last week. But you can do almost anything with her designs, and
Yep.
she's so good.
Yep. A lot of ladies pre-ordered her pattern.
Yeah. So
So I'm glad and we were able to get the
the witchy
which is
sock,
yes.
the witchy sock.
Yes.
She has a pattern that has a little witchy sock, and she has the wood blank for you to stitch it on. I've got so many things I want. I don't have enough time in the day.
Yes, and we brought back a couple new things to, excuse me, to see if the ladies like in the shop. We got their cards but they're cute.
Did we arrange trunk shows for them?
They weren't doing trunk
They weren't
shows.
doing trunk shows,
because
that's right.
when we saw it, we looked at it and thought everybody's gonna love it, and then we got different charms. I call them charms, but they were the wooden buttons.
Oh yeah.
So
Wood buttons.
we got
From Marie de La Secrète de Marie.
yes.
French lady, has some really, really cute stuff. Really cute stuff. But I have to import it. So,
And by the time we even knew about it, we went in, we were able to get some stuff,
but not a lot.
but a lot of her kits were
Sold out. So, I'm gonna look into. I'm gonna see what else she's got, and I'm going to put in an order for stuff. But it'll be a little bit before I do that.
Yeah, yeah. Got to get through
We gotta get
cutting.
cutting.
It's gonna take us
Yeah,
probably
business stuff.
2 days. Yeah.
Oh, easy,
Yeah.
easy. 2 days.
Yep.
With 3 of us working on it. Actually, Lisa's going to be entering it into the system, and we're going to be cutting and packaging our little butts off, and Lisa will be putting it into the system and making barcodes.
Yes. The nice thing is we were able to show you only half of what we brought back.
A little more than half, I think.
But we
A little
have
more
like
than
another
half.
box in there that's got to come out too.
Where? No, I pulled that out.
Nope, there's another box in there.
Oh. Okay.
2 boxes.
Okay.
So ladies, stock up. I'm telling you.
Pull out them
Now's the
charge
time.
cards. Warn the husbands. Warn the husbands. Alrighty. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you here. Hi, Celine. Nice to see you. So
Saturday. We're looking forward to it.
yes, gotta get in here on Saturday.
Yes.
So
Paula, it was designed just for that sole reason. And let me also point out, Paula, Paula's comment was my
Yeah.
jaw has hit the floor, the fabric. And
The people
this
that we
isn't
talk to
doing-
and show are writing comments under the comments section. So that's why we are responding to them. But a lot more of you are out there. So
Yes. On showing it online, it kind of, the light is washing it out. You got to come in and see it. That's the only way I can explain it. The fabric is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, we went for color, saturation of color, different, variegated.
we
some
tried to
solid.
go outside the box for you guys.
Yep.
So
You got to, by
let your
coming in.
needleworker friends know. Let your needlepoint, embroidery people, get them in the door here because Joann's is closing, guys, and we're here for you.
Yep.
We need to really, we are going to be here to give you the things. Well, actually, we've been here for you, giving you the things that Joann's and Michael's doesn't give you. They carry your basic supplies. We carry the specialty stuff, the specialty threads, the custom dyed fabrics. We do that portion, and we are here. And you need to share with your Joann buddies that we are here, and we do carry some of the basic supplies like your needles, your threads, your hoops, that kind of stuff. But our specialty is the custom stuff that you cannot get. We're elevating your stitching experience,
Yes.
so that you can enjoy it more.
Yep.
So share with your buddies, and we will see you guys on Saturday. We are so excited to see you, and I think that'll be it till next week. So
Come in and have some fun.
ta-ta for now, guys. See you Saturday. Bye-bye.